everybody, and welcome back to my channel. And today I want to talk about an article that was on my local newspaper about the local hospital, Ipswich Hospital. A article that was written by a local Labour councillor called David Ellesmere, which I found was totally unfair. I think it was totally targeting the hospital. It was just really negative, and what he doesn't understand is that the hospital is doing amazing work. They do a lot of amazing things for people like myself with autism and anxiety disorder. And yeah, I just want to give my thoughts on this article. He titles it, "Why aren't the MPs doing more to stop Ipswich Hospital being downgraded?" It was published by David Ellesmere, and I want to give you some kind of facts that he's put. He's put that the orthopaedic surgery is being moved from Ipswich to Colchester Hospital. Well, let me start there. Ipswich Hospital and Colchester have merged. They are one hospital. They are one place. They have two separate places. They have Colchester Hospital and Ipswich, but they are one organisation because they've merged. And he says that the NHS has been struggling for the last 10 years. I disagree with that. I don't think the hospital has been struggling for 10 years. I think that's complete outrage. The hospital has done fantastic things in the last 10 years, and for you to say that it has been struggling, where are the claims? Where are the facts? Where have you got this from? Colchester and Ipswich have merged because it was something that was planned a long time ago. It was something that was put forward to all the patients of the hospital a long time ago. There was numerous meetings about this, and it was agreed that the merger was going to be going ahead. With regards to people who may have disliked it or not liked the idea, it was still something that was discussed a long time ago in local NHS talks and whatnot. Also, he says that more services are going to be taken away from Ipswich. I don't think that's the case at all. I don't think that's right. I don't think that's accurate. That's a really dangerous judgment to be putting out there. You are going to be frightening people when you say this kind of stuff, because they're going to think, oh, Ipswich is losing more and more and more services. No, they're not. They've lost one set of their services, which is the orthopaedic, which is going to Colchester. That isn't all their services. So again, to say that more services are going from Ipswich is just totally a joke, because it's not. And again, also, I feel that this article is just unfair. You've said about the new MP being rubbish and stuff. He has been in post, what? Not even 2 months yet, and he's managed to even get to the hospital. He's managed to talk to staff. He's had a tour around there. He's putting plans in place to help the hospital function, and he's helping them to achieve goals which they didn't think they'd be able to do. So therefore, how is the MP not doing anything? He's been in post, what, 2-3 months? Just give him a while to settle in. He hasn't actually had that long to adjust to everything quite yet. And to say that the hospital is getting worse and worse with their care standards, I think that's an absolute mishap. I think that's an absolute not true. Because, for instance, people like me get support all the time at the hospital, like I go there for the LDAG group, which is the Learning Disabilities Action Group. And for you to say that the hospital's getting worse, I feel is totally unfair. As someone who has autism and anxiety disorder, the hospital have done nothing but help me. They've been there to support me through my weakest moments, my strongest moments. I do a lot of autism training for the hospital, and for you just to continually target them and say that the hospital is failing and that the hospital is not doing enough for people, it's absolute absurdity. It's rubbish. It's not right. The hospital is doing a lot of amazing things that you obviously haven't been seeing. The hospital is a success. The building is a success. The hospital is doing a lot better than what it used to be doing. Yes, it had its faults. Yes, there is money issues. Yes, there is people not doing their jobs properly. But the hospital overall is successful. It really, really is. The hospital overall has a lot of positive staff, a lot of positive training going on. And for someone like me who gets to go there and train on autism and give my life experience to them, that will be beneficial. That will help them. So for you to say that the hospital is failing and that it's damaged by the current politicians who are trying to help the hospital, I feel it's absolutely unfair. I don't think you understand that the work that goes inside that hospital. It's amazing. It's incredible. The staff go above and beyond their jobs all the time. So please stop these hateful articles. Please go and take a look around what they're doing. because you don't know unless you get there. You don't know what they do behind closed doors. They do a lot of excellent work with patients. They make sure the patients are safe and well cared for. I've been in as a patient. I've had excellent care. I can't fault them. Yes, there's some areas where they could have done better, but everyone makes mistakes, you know, we all do. The hospital is an amazing place. I'm very, very lucky and blessed to be part of it. And I will defend the hospital when articles like this come up because it's just unfair. It's total rubbish. And the hospital's got a lot to learn. Yes, it has. But the hospital's doing better than what it used to be doing. So please, don't judge the hospital. Make it up your own opinions. I will attach the article in my video description so that you can read it. And until next time, guys, I will see you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.